I can plow a field all day long. I can catch catfish from dusk till dawn.
Hey guys, good morning from Little Honeybee. So today we're going out kayaking. We got some new kayaks. Excited. I haven't been in a kayak in years. When I went to camp when I was younger, we did go on kayaks, so I have been on them before, and I do know how to swim. But we did purchase two of them, one for fishing, which is basically my husband's, and then one for the kids. So I wanted them to, the fact that my kids are homeschooled, I feel like they get a little bit more life experience compared to other children. Not that, I mean, that's my personal opinion, but it's not to say that it is true. And I feel that we can, like, you know, mold or push our children in certain directions, or at least teach them certain things that, you know, other children might not get to experience or anything. And fishing is a big thing in our family. It's not a job. It's not mandatory, but it is something we do often, whether it's weekends or, you know, randomly we'll go night fishing. So my kids, regardless of their age, even the littlest one, who's 1, he's chasing a butterfly right now. Watch him, Memphis. You know, they're pretty comfortable in the water. Are they expert swimmers? No, they are not expert swimmers at all. But they're comfortable enough to know that they can go to the edge, they can be in there, and they know when they step to a certain point that it's too deep. They don't just jump off and go in. Like, they're aware of their surroundings by that. They are aware when we are fishing with the hooks. Even the littlest one, he's still a little bit young, but especially the 3-year-old, they all know that hooks will poke you and things like that. So it's not a toy, it is a fishing instrument tool, so they do know how to handle them. And I think that's awesome, especially because we often do it. Just like, you know, somebody who would often be, you know, a car mechanic. You know, their children more than likely take interest in it, and they're well versed on all parts of it, and they know what they can do, and they more than likely, those children know that, you know, you just don't get under a car, you need a jack, and you need the jack stands, you know, so they know those kind of things. So with fishing comes being in water, and kayaking is one of the things that we've always wanted to get, just so we can get to different parts of the river. We normally walk everywhere. My kids will emerge in the water all the time. And so with there you go. So with this, we did buy them an inflatable one, nothing too expensive. We looked at the quality, it looks very sturdy. Again, this is just going to be for them to be along the edge of the river. They're not actually going to be like in the middle of the river at any time. My kids are 8 and almost 6, and then of course we have the 3-year-old and the 1-year-old. So this is just basically for them to feel how different it is be floating on the water. Just get them comfortable in it, so that way when they do get older and my kids decide, you know, my son's maybe 16 years old and he wants to go out and he's like, I'm going kayaking, and he goes, I'll feel more at comfort knowing that he's actually been doing it for a very long time, and it's not something the first time he's getting used to it, or, you know, it's brand new to him. So I'm kind of excited. We will definitely have footage about that today. Today's definitely a family day, so we'll see y'all in a little bit, guys.
Always stay humble and kind.
Homeschooling happens wherever we happen to be, so we usually carry our Nature Anatomy book. It's a great book. We loved it. We caught a few little frogs today, so we got to do a little lesson on that. We also found named trees in the area, so we did an American elm tree. We discovered by the bark and by the leaves. And then it gets ugly. We found a few leeches, so we actually did some videoing on that as well.
Go to church 'cause your mama says to. Visit grandpa every chance that you